Hello, my YouTube friend, Pop Comics here, and today we have a fun haul that includes 4 boxes of comic books. We got 2 boxes from a collection that was referred to me from another local shop, 1 box from my friend Sean, and 1 box of comics I bought from a guy named Lou in April, I believe. So they've been kind of kicking around for a few months. Let's start digging through these boxes. Okay, so last week a guy came in with about 200 comic books. It was a whole bunch of Bronze Age comic books, a little bit in janky condition, but there were some key issues mixed in, some actually really good stuff. And he said that another shop had just been buying too many comic books that day, so they're overloaded, so they recommended to come to my shop. So I was like, which shop? Action City Comic Books? He's like, yeah, exactly. So I was like, okay, cool. So Eric recommended the guy to come to my shop. So I really appreciate that, Eric. Thank you. Really awesome of you. And so I started looking through them, and I saw a couple key issues right off the bat. Like stuff that I think there was like a $20 issue and maybe like an $80 issue. So it's like, okay, there's some good stuff. And then a lot of like kind of junkier stuff. So as I going through them, he said he actually had originally brought them to Royal Collectibles, and that Royal Collectibles just was not buying that day, but they had gone through it and they had pulled out like 3 issues. So I was like, oh, did they buy those 3 issues? And I couldn't quite get a clear answer. It sounded like he did, but then the issues he was mentioning that they pulled out were still in the collection. So I don't know if he had sold a couple to Royal Collectibles, or if they had just pulled out a few key issues for him, just so he had a little bit more information. Either way, they didn't buy them. Action City didn't buy them, and they brought them to me, and I bought them. So I end up offering, I told him, you know, there's a couple issues in that like $20 plus range, and then like a bunch of maybe like $1 to $5 issues, and then a bunch that I just kind of 2 beat up, didn't really have any value. So it's like, I'll tell you what, I'll give you $1 a comic book. You know, I'm way underpaying you for the couple of key issues that are worth more, but then I'm giving you $1 each for all the junk that, you know, other stores weren't buying. So he's like, yeah, you know what, I'm okay with that. So I was happy to buy 200, especially because he mentioned that he had probably another 600 or so comic books. So I'm hoping it's more comic books from this era. And I'm hoping there's things like maybe like a Hulk 181. I would love to have, even if it's like a 3.0, I would love to have a Hulk 181. I'm still trying to find one for my collection. I sold mine in like 1993, and I've been trying to replace it since. Kind of regret selling it back then, but you know, that's okay. It was the time to sell then, and now it's the time. I'm hoping this guy brings it in and I get to get one. That would be pretty cool. All right, let's start going through these comic books. I love it. Anytime I see a Bronze Age collection and you have Hulk issues near 181, you know, cross your fingers. I'm hoping one day I get one. Now, these are all kind of, yeah, this one's like a 3.0 maybe, 2.5, 3.0. This one's like a 1. You know, the grade on a lot of these is low. So at $1 a piece, some of this stuff like this, if I put it out for $1, I should be able to get $1 even though it's beat up. Something like this, maybe, yeah, $1. The Hulk, maybe $2. So they're not super valuable, but there are a few issues mixed in here that are worth more, and that's why I paid $1 a piece. Knight Rider 6, which is cool. And then I like getting the Charlton and the modern reprints. Midnight Tales number 17. Just would like to work on that collection. Hulk 236, Hulk 215, Marvel Triple Action 37, Miss Marvel number 4, Miss Marvel 22. That's the last in the series. That one probably like $5 to $10. Power Man 49. This is the 2nd issue with Iron Fist in it. Beat up though, so probably only a couple bucks. Hulk Annual number 6. This is the first appearance of her, and so I think it has some value, even though it's kind of beat up. It's probably like a $5 issue. Devil Dinosaur number 3. That one had a little bit of value. This one's super cool. We have Black Magic number 1, like a mid-grade copy, maybe 4, 4, 5. That one's super cool. That one's some value. And then this right here, this one and this one. These are the 2, as I was flipping through, I'm like, oh, there's a few issues of value. Well, I realized after I bought the collection, like I'm thinking they're like $20 issues maybe. What I realized is when he was at Royal Collectibles, they had graded this a 3 worth $25, which is about right. Maybe it's worth about 20, 25. And then Miss Marvel 18, they said a 4.0 with a $75 to $100 value. I think, I don't know if that's a 4.0. I feel like it's beat up a number. It might be more like a 3.5. But $75 sounds about right. So there were a couple issues of value in this collection that made it worth buying. And then we had Shogun Warriors number 4, Marvel Superheroes number 72, Freedom Fighters number 7, Batman 300. Super cool, but kind of rough shape. The thing is, even rough shape, that I can sell for $2 and it'll sell pretty easily for $2 because someone's gonna want to read it. Marvel's Greatest Comics number 38. Ravage 3. This one I might not be able to sell for anything. Avengers 148. You know, not in the best shape, but I bet I can get 2 or 3 out of that. Captain Marvel number 25. Action Comics 685. Marvel Triple Action number 47. Quasar 14. Excalibur Special Edition. Captain Marvel, I don't see the number, it's cut off. Marvel Triple Action number 18. Supervillains 15. Avengers 139. This one probably has a little bit more value. Even though it's beat up, it's worth a little bit more. Fantastic Four 183. Avengers 140. This one probably has a bit more value too. Marvel Premiere 40. Marvel Super Action number 1. Mordred the Mystic number 1. In higher grade, this is probably like 40, 50 bucks. But this is lowish grade. But I still think it's probably like $5 out of that. Marvel 2-in-1 King Size Annual number 1. That's pretty cool. And it looks in not too bad shape. Like a mid-grade. So that might be like a $5 to $10 combo. So there's enough stuff like this kind of mixed in that kind of makes up for the bad stuff. Marvel Triple Action number 40. Captain Marvel 47. I do love the Bronze Age stuff. Black Panther 14. Okay. Fantastic Four 130. Bad shape, but if I put it out for $1, someone will get it. Dr. Mirage 10. G.I. Joe Special Mission 7. Luke Cage 47. Inhumans number 9. This one's slightly better in condition. It has a little crease right there, but I feel like in this condition, it's probably like a $5 to $10 issue. Doctor Strange 29. That's cool. That probably has a bit of value. Marvel Super Action number 5. Machine Man number 4. Marvel Premiere number 39. I know there's one issue in that series that has some value. I forget which one though. Marvel 2-in-1 number 45. What If number 9. Human Fly number 14. Marvel's Greatest Comics 78. The New Warriors number 50. Thor 255. Captain Marvel 58. Marvel Tales 92. Shade the Changing Man number 7. Okay, let me clear these out. Okay, next stack. Okay, we have Captain Marvel 233. This one looks slightly better condition, so might be able to get a bit more for that. Captain America 226. So these all look to be slightly higher condition, which is great. 225. 193. This one's a bit beat up. Machine Man number 7. I know there's one issue. I gotta look that up. Okay, yeah. I knew there was a couple of key issues. So number 7 is a key issue. This is the first appearance of the Power Broker. So this issue shot up with the Falcon and Winter Soldier show. Probably worth about $10. So that's super cool. Number 1's also a key issue. So this one's probably worth about $8. And the other issue I want to look for, I think, is number 19 of the series, worth a little bit. Action Comics 687. Miss Marvel 21. I believe this is first appearance of that outfit. Captain Marvel 42. What If number 5. X-Men 47. So a few of these, like these X-Mens, aren't really worth anything. I'll probably end up getting like 50 cents for them. Invaders 39. Last time I got Invaders, they sold really quick. So I expect if I don't need these and I do sell them, they'll sell real quick. So number 32. Number 22. Number 21. Number 6. Number 4. King Size Annual number 1. This one I think I got like $10 the last time I had like a mid-grade one, so that's probably worth about 10. Thor 251. Avengers 116. That's cool. Machine Man 8. Batman 309. That's cool. I like the old Batman stuff. Detective 479. That's cool as well. Old Batman comic books sell well for me. X-Men. Miss Marvel 11. This is like the first appearance of Hellcat, something like that. Worth a little bit, maybe like $10 in that shape. X-Men 31. Peter Parker 20. Champions number 8. Champions number 4. That one's kind of beat. X-Men 51. So the X-Men aren't really worth anything. Overpaid on those. Okay, so that's all the comic books in that box. That box was about half full. Okay, let's dig through the second box. Let's go through this box. It's going to be a lot of Bronze Age stuff and a little bit more modern mixed in. Okay, so there's one in the bag. I don't know if I opened up the baggie. Fantastic Four 415. Damage Control number 1. I wonder if this one's gone up since the Spider-Man appearance and the fact that they're in the Miss Marvel show a bunch. Night Thrasher number 6. Supervillain Team Up number 3. Alright, let me pull these out of the bag. I don't remember if I actually looked at what was in this baggie or not. Okay, Avengers Giant Size #1. Kind of beat though. Kind of beat. Fantastic Four 140. Hulk 208. Avengers 166. Iron Man 107. That one's slightly better condition. Freedom Fighters #6. Iron Man Annual #4. That's cool. Marvel Superheroes Presents Kazar #19. That one's cool too. Freedom Fighters #8. Okay, next stack we have Super Villain Team Up 15. Submariner 54. I do want to work on this series a bit. I feel like the prices are getting a little out of control, so I'm going to wait to get them in collections, I think. E-Man #2, the Modern Comics version. I think that's a reprint. Champions #10. Marvel 2-in-1 #40. Marvel 2-in-1 #47. Omega the Unknown #9. Power Man and Iron Fist #50. That issue's worth a little bit. Daredevil 153. Marvel 2-in-1 #41 with Brother Voodoo. That one's cool. Side Lords #3. Nova #24. Power Man Iron Fist #54. The Secret Society of Supervillains #12. I do like that series. I think it's fun. Supervillains Team Up #4. Action Comics 483. That one's a bit beat. Iron Fist #12. That's cool. Marvel's Greatest Comics 52. Creepy Things #3. So Modern Comics. Man Thing #17. Love Man Thing. Iron Man 81. Wonder Woman 243. That's a fun cover. Hardcore #21. Captain Marvel 61. Creepy Things #6. Modern Comics. That's cool. I do want to get a lot of these early Bronze Age horror type stuff. Man from Atlantis #6. The white is pretty bright on that, so that's kind of cool. Legion of Superheroes 63. Next stack. I do like about these comics, even though they're kind of in bad shape, it's a lot of Bronze Age stuff, and even in bad shape at like a couple bucks, they sell really well for me. So I don't mind, and I want to collect all of it. So if I don't have it, I'm happy to have it. I might want to upgrade it if it's kind of beat up, but if I do have it, like it's gonna be easy to sell this stuff. Champions 11. Triple Action 34. Super Villain Team Up #5. That one's a bit dirty. Marvel Greatest Comics 67. Superman 20. Shazam #35. That's an awesome cover. Nomad #4. Captain America #10. Doctor Strange #82. Namor #5. X-Force #14. Quasar #11. Damage Control #1. Again, I'm wondering if the series has gained value. Marvel Team Up 53. Captain Marvel 56. Not that I really like the characters in the show. I just love the show. Marvel Presents Guardians of the Galaxy #10. That's cool. Okay, we're going to clear these out. Okay, next stack. We have Inhumans #4. That's cool. Love the Inhumans. Fantastic Four 111. Bad shape, but awesome comic book. Wish it was better shape, but that's okay. Marvel Triple Action 36. Marvel's Greatest Comics 77. Marvel Team Up 47. Wonder Woman 249. That's a cool comic book. Marvel Premiere 44. Raven the Bold 135. Shogun Warriors #1. Justice League of America 141. That's cool. Blue Beetle #3. Oh, that's kind of neat, actually. Not in the best shape, but happy to have it. Invaders 37. Marvel 2-in-1 Annual #3. Marvel 2-in-1 #49. Power Man Iron Fist 53. Super Villain Team Up #12. Ghost Rider 32. Champions #6. Kid Colt 203. Justice League 145. Human Torch 15. Power Man #40. Wonder Woman #244. Okay, Marvel's Greatest Comics 66. Machine Man #5. Black Goliath #4. Marvel's Greatest Comics 58. Justice League 123. Master Kung Fu 69. Guardians of the Galaxy #17. Justice League 154. Amazing Adventures starring the Beast number 17. That's cool. I wish it was in better shape. I think I need that one. Marvel Team Up 45. New Warriors number 2. XL Man of War number 7. Cage 17. Marvel Saga 17. X Nation number 4. Cable 42. This stuff's kind of boring to me. Warlock number 17. Okay, next stack we have What If number 3. That's a cool comic book. Marvel 2-in-1 44. Marvel's Greatest Comics 34. Spider-Woman number 4. This one's slightly better shape, so that's cool. Marvel's Greatest Comics 46. Hulk 225. Always when I see Hulk, I'm always hoping 181 shows up. Marvel Superheroes 44. Hulk 194. Super Family number 184. Captain Marvel 59. Nova 18. Power Man 57. Always love this cover. I love that cover. Marvel Super Action number 10. Marvel 2-in-1 42. Doctor Strange 31. Action Comics number 481. Superwoman number 10. That one looks slightly better shape too, which is great because those issues have a little bit of value. I have a little teeny promotional comic book. Couple of those. Not sure what that's from. Probably like a cereal box or something. Okay, and then the final stack from this box. We have Thor 260. Marvel Team Up 66. Thor 254. Flash 268. Marvel 2-in-1 48. Midnight Tales number 17. That's cool. I do like getting stuff like this. Human Fly number 17. Vengeance Squad number 5. Inhumans number 3. Avengers 122. Incredible Hulk Annual number 7. Iron Man 115. Amazing Spider-Man King Size Annual number 12. That's cool. That one has a bit of value. Avengers 158. Amazing Spider-Man 174. So yeah, I think there's like 5 or 6 Amazing Spider-Man. So this kind of adds to the value of it. Number 166. 184. 162. Early Punisher appearance. 180. And Avengers 114. This one I think has a bit of value too. That one's cool. Avengers 147. 138. I think all these have a bit of value depending on the condition. Avengers 167 with the Guardians of the Galaxy. Avengers 136. This one looks slightly better condition, so you know it's probably like a $10 comic book. And Avengers 179. Okay, that was a fun box. My friend Chuck just dropped off one of his new comic books a couple days ago, and I really enjoy his artwork. I think it's pretty cool, and I'm inspired. I've known him for probably about 8 to 10 years now, and I kind of like, I'm watching him grow and become a better artist with each issue, and it's kind of fun to me. So let's take a quick look through his comic book. Let me show you what it's like. Okay, so this is the comic book from my friend Chuck. It's Tales from the Bark Side. It's, I guess a dog-themed series. Let's open it up. I like the cover. I feel like, Chuck, you should do like a main drawing on the cover. I think that would be more appealing. But not gonna complain. And I had him sign it right there. But I really like his art, like his line art. It's really fun. I feel like one day he's gonna have a hit comic book because I really enjoy his artwork. I think it's cool, super cool. Oh, and he also gave me some buttons that he made up. So Tales from the Bark Side, Rat Dog Comics, and Big Arm Go. That's his other comic he works on. All right, those are awesome. Okay, my friend Sean dropped off this batch of comic books a couple weeks ago. I already gave him $200 for the collection and a little bit of store credit trade. So I gotta go through it and see if I owe him any more or if he owes me a little bit. I'm not 100% sure, but that's all right. That's just how we do it. If I'm super busy, I just let him drop off the comic books and I ask him how much he wants. He's like, give me $200 for now. And he usually just gives me a number, you know, $50, $200. And he's usually pretty accurate based on what he thinks I'll pay him for the stuff. So if he says it's $200, it's probably like $220, $240, something like that. So it's cool. Let's go through the comics. Let's see what's in the box. Okay, we have Stormbreakers. What is this? Number 50 of the Avengers. Beautiful cover, though. I really like that. Another Stormbreakers. What issue is this? Gamma Flight number 1.
Oh, this one looks damaged. Darkhold Blade #1. So yeah, these are just a whole bunch of different series. Dark Ages #3. Avengers 4 Peach Momoko cover. That's cool. Excalibur 25 Peach Momoko. I think I need that one. That one's awesome. Green Lantern #1. Venom #3. Spawn 293. I think this one has like an error, so I gotta double check for that. Sonic the Hedgehog 252. That's cool. I bet these have a little bit of value. Sonic the Hedgehog 196. Move that over. Okay, so we have Dark Knight's Death Metal 3 Artgerm cover. That's cool. Spawn 293. I think we grabbed a bunch of those because he sold them to me before. Okay, next stack here we have Spawn 294. That one's cool. Batman 114. That's awesome. A 10-cent Batman. So that one's going to have some value. All right, that's exciting to me. Green Lantern #77. Oh, yeah, that's an awesome issue, too. That one has some value, and it looks halfway decent shape. It might be like a 6.5, 7.5, somewhere around there. Going to take a closer look when I'm pricing it out for him. She-Hulk 53. Something's Killing the Children #4. Stargirl #1. Absolutely love the cover on the series, but the interior artwork, like I almost bought it when it's new, but the interior just doesn't speak to me. Like, it's kind of fun coloring, but the cover is really nice. I love the cover. Secret Wars #5, a Mark Brooks variant. That's gorgeous. Flash 21, a fun lenticular. That's cool. Batman 21, a fun lenticular. Wonder Woman 205, Nick Hardy cover. I love that one. That one has some value. Okay, so there's some cool comic books in this box. Spider-Man, Spider Shadow #1. Spider-Man, Spider Shadow #1 variant. Avengers 52. Waterproof. Don't know the number. Spawn 124. That one probably has some value. All the spawns in the 100s and 200s are kind of short printed. Spawn 268. Cool Doctor Strange cover. G.I. Joe European Missions #11. I need to work on that series a little bit. Doom Patrol 50. He knows I'm kind of working on these, so he's been grabbing them when he sees them. #54. #66. #59. Alright, that's awesome. Doom Patrol 61. Kid Cult Outlaw #167. The Boys #6. He actually got this from me, but then he decided he didn't want it anymore. Catwoman #5, Artgerm cover, awesome cover, but like kind of beat up, kind of creased. Otherwise, I'll be super thrilled to have that for my collection. Detective Comics 1000, a sideways variant. I do like the sideways variants. Oh, it looks like he grabbed a couple of those. I don't know if he got them for $1 or cover price or more. Age of Ultron book 8 variant. That's a cool cover. I like all the different variants for that series. I need to get them all. Okay, next we have the Amazing Spider-Man 875. That's a nice comic book. Thor 223. Giant Size Batman. I think that's one of those Walmart covers. So here's another one of these. Again, I don't know if it'll be sellable. I just really like the cover. Betty and Veronica 252. Betty and Veronica 267. Batman 52. That's a cool cover. G.I. Joe 41. Love my G.I. Joe. Daredevil 175, awesome issue. Daredevil 179, another awesome issue. Ghost Rider 16, also an awesome issue. Okay, next we have Rick and Morty #50. I need to work on this series too. I don't know what I'm missing. Infinity #1, one of these like design variants. Hanna-Barbera Giant Size #2. Black Panther #166. Betty and Veronica 244. Marauders #6 variant. X-Men 96, a really nice issue, just not in the best shape. I don't know if the staples are detached or not. It's, yeah, the cover's fully detached, so it's kind of lowish grade, but it still has some value. Logan's Run #5, love Logan's Run. Black Panther #5, Terry Dodson cover. Okay, and then we have this stack right here. That's a gorgeous cover. It's a Magic the Gathering. Really love that cover. Moon Knight #8. Sadly, this one looks like it got water damaged or something. Silverhawks #3. Batman and Robin #3. Love that watercolor cover. It's a gorgeous cover. Amazing Spider-Man 79. Awesome Arthur Adams cover. Batman Black and White #6. John Romita Jr. cover. Laugh 105. A cool 10-cent Archie. Always love 10-cent Archies. Sergio Aragonis, Goo Chronicles #1. America #6, Jen Bartel cover. Love this cover. I told him I wanted it when I saw it. He said he picked it out of a dollar bin. I was like, oh man, I want that cover. I think it has some value to it. But I told, I'm going to buy it. So I'm going to give him more than $1, of course. Iron Man, or Captain America 695. I'm not sure what issue it is. One of these bad Marvel lenticulars. I think the Marvel lenticulars are kind of the worst. Betty and Veronica Spectacular 71. Ultimate Spider-Man #16. Cryptozoic Man. This is from the guys from Comic Book Men. I think this issue actually has some value to it, so that's cool. Gru #6. America #8. Another cool issue, and I wasn't sure if I had that one. And Marvel Comics 1000. Okay, so that's everything that Sean sold me. I gotta see if I owe him more than what I've paid him already. Okay, I got a box of comics here that Lou sold me like 2 or 3 months ago. He owns a bakery in the neighborhood, and he said he just needed to get rid of a few of his comic books. I think he has more comic books to sell. He just never contacted me again if he wants to sell more. Maybe I should ask him to see if he wants to sell more. But anyway, I thought it'd be fun to go through this box. So let's dig through this box of comic books. Alright, this is the first stack of comics from Lou. I don't remember if there's any like big keys or anything. I think it's mostly just cheaper stuff, but some cool stuff like this. Ghostly Tales 153. That's super cool to me. I like getting the old Charlton comic books. They're kind of hard to find, so I enjoy collecting them. They're not really worth too much, but, they're fun to get. Free Comic Book Day comic book. So a couple free Comic Book Day comic books and a True Believer. Okay, so those aren't too exciting. And sneak peek. I don't think I paid much for that. Okay, we have the Death Metal Guidebook #1. That's a cool looking cover. Really like that. Batman 98, a fun punchline cover. Really like that. I like all the lacy details. That is awesome. Jeff Smith's Shazam, The Monster Society of Evil #3. That is cool. Sex Criminals, Not Safe for Work cover. Conan the Barbarian #1, $20.99. Infinity Countdown #5. That's a really fun cover. Fantastic Four #5, a beautiful cover. Action Comics 1000. I think that's a Joshua Middleton cover. Steranko Action Comics 1000. Marvel Legacy #1. So that's kind of fun. There's some fun stuff in here. Amazing Spider-Man 25 Variant Edition. That's kind of fun. Scream #1 Artgerm cover. That's neat. Dark Knight's Death Metal 5 Artgerm cover. Invincible Iron Man #6. Deceased A Good Day to Die #1. That's a cool cover. Really like that. Okay, next stack we have Web of Spider-Man 107. Star-Lord #1 variant. Star-Lord #1, another variant. It's a fun cover. Trial of Magneto #3. The Amazing Spider-Man Grim Hunt, The Craven Saga. Ultimate Spider-Man #12. New Mutants 25, love that cover. Really nice cover. Teen Titans Special #1. It's a beautiful cover. Spidey #1. Silver Star #1. Batman 54. Green Lanterns #1. Spider-Woman #5. Adventures of the Super Sons #1. Spider-Woman #2. Power Shazam #9. The Amazing Spider-Man #4. Iron Man #1. Captain America #2. The Uncanny Avengers #4. Deadpool cover. So far, nothing's jumping out as like a super valuable comic book or anything, but there are some fun things, and then something like Avengers West Coast 82. A little bit boring to me, but that's okay. Super Sons 1, and sometimes when you get stuff like this, you get a whole mixed bag of things. E-Man #1. Green Lantern 11. Rib #3, Caliber comic book. Doctor Strange #1, kind of like that cover. A fun Amanda Connor Red Sonja cover #1. Really like that cover. Black Bolt #2, that's kind of a cool cover. X-Men Unlimited #12. 90s stuff though, I don't get so excited for that. Flash 15. This is the era that made me like kind of quit comic books. Avengers West Coast 68. Classic X-Men #40. X-Men Legends #3. That's like a sort of a homage cover, I think. That's cool. Doctor Strange 18. Secret Wars Journal #1. That's kind of a beautiful watercolor cover. Amazing Spider-Man #9. Fantastic Four #587. Despicable Deadpool 300. Guardians of the Galaxy number 10, Arthur Adams cover. That's fun. Champions number 8. Star Wars Shattered Empire number 2. Ant-Man number 1, a beautiful Mark Brooks cover. Deadpool number 11. Okay, I'm going to clear these out because I'm running out of space. Okay, next stack. We have Birds of Prey 100. I gotta figure out what issues I still need to finish this run. I think I'm almost done, but I know there's a handful I need. Teen Titans Academy number 3. Justice League number 33. Warlock and Infinity Watch number 5. Amazing Spider-Man number 71. Captain Marvel number 5. That's actually a really cool cover. Firestorm 58. Archie and Friends. Oh, is there 2 in there? There might be a second comic book in there. Let's see what we got. Second comic book is, oh, X-Men Adventures number 3. That's kind of cool. 90s stuff. I do like this stuff kind of based on the cartoon. So I give a thumbs up to that 90s. This is okay 90s to me. Because it's cool. Archie and Friends number 5. Royals number 10. Red Tornado number 1. I do like Red Tornado. Superhero Adventures number 1. This is cool. It's a Jacob Chavez cover. My son and I met him at Comic-Con a few times. He did a bunch of SpongeBob comic books, so we got like signed and stuff. That's super cool. Dr. Aphra number 38. Vader Dark Visions number 4. Ultimate Spider-Man number 7. Iron Fist number 3. Submariner number 2. Ultimate Thor number 1. Avengers number 9. Suicide Squad number 3. I Am Groot number 2. Tsum Tsum number 1. Iron Man number 1. Hawkman number 26. Inhumans vs. X-Men number 4. Justice League 45. Wonder Woman 762, Joshua Middleton cover. Oh, got some dust. Vader Dark Visions number 4. Justice League Odyssey number 9. That's kind of a fun cover. Vampirella Dage of Thoris number 1. That's an awesome cover. Uncanny X-Men 288. Okay, next stack. We have a Despicable Deadpool 300. I think that's a duplicate. Future Imperfect 1. Stranger Things number 1. Naomi number 6. A couple of those. Aquaman 43. Iron Man 295, Ultimate Spider-Man number 3, House of X number 2, Savage She-Hulk number 3, Amazing Spider-Man number 65, Walking Dead Deluxe 19s. I guess this reprints is the first appearance of Michonne. That's cool. Rom number 1, love Rom. Miss Marvel number 20. This looks like a repurposed Jim Lee cover, so I don't think it was a new. It looks like just a rough sketch that they turned into a cover. That's kind of weird. Justice League number 53. Okay, next we have Superman 499. Amazing Spider-Man number 20. Powers of X number 5. Cage number 1. Naomi 6. So there's a few of those in here. New Avengers 59. Jessica Jones number 7. Awesome David Mack cover. Love that. Inhumans number 3. Action figure variant. Wonder Woman number 52. Son of M number 6. Black Bolt cover, which is cool. Oh, we got a duplicate of that issue. Duplicate of this issue as well. So we got a few duplicates going on here. Miracle Molly number 1. That's a cool cover. I love that cover. Scarlet Spider number 1. Champions number 9. I do have to put that run together still. Captain Marvel 32. Trying to get all the Miss Marvel stuff that I can at the moment. Marvel's number 2. Alex Ross cover. That's awesome. Amazing Spider-Man number 73. All New X-Men number 35. Contest of Champions number 7. Star Wars Shattered Empire number 2. Thor number 15. That's a beautiful cover. And All New X-Men number 35. And then Flash 771. Okay, I'm going to clear these out. Okay, and then final little stack from this box. We have Black Widow number 11. I believe that's an Adam Hughes cover. Beautiful cover. It's a little beat up. I need a better copy for my collection. Symbiote Spider-Man number 1. Awesome art germ cover. Luke Cage. I think it's a Luke. I don't know. It's, again, these terrible Marvel lenticulars. They did such a bad job on those. Amazing Spider-Man 14, Despicable Deadpool 287, House of X issue 6, Legendary Star-Lord #1 variant, Vampirella #1, that's kind of a nice cover, Star Wars #12, Old Man Logan #26. Again, it looks like repurposed Jim Lee artwork. I have a feeling they just took some interior drawings and threw them on the cover, so they just don't look refined. Marvel, you're being cheap with that. That's kind of junk. Weapons of Mutant Destruction #1 variant. That's cool. Another one of these bad lenticulars. I don't know. I don't even know what issue it is. Defenders something. I don't know. Before Watchmen, Ozymandias #2. Awesome J. Lee cover. And Thor #11. That's a fun cover. I really like that. Okay, so that was some fun, like, mixed stuff. You know, it wasn't all stuff I absolutely love, but there were a few issues mixed in there that I thought were really cool.
All right, that's super fun. You know, any day I can go through a big pile of comic books with you guys and just do like a mega haul video is a good day to me because I love it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.